Hello, everybody. This is Sheron, live and direct. Is anyone around? Hi, guys. This is Sheron Silvera, mindset and lifestyle strategist. If you are around, give me some thumbs up.
Hello, everybody.
Give me some thumbs up. Give me some love hearts or emojis. I just want to make sure that people are around. Let me know if you're here. Yes, everyone, I'm live and direct. So today's masterclass is on how to overcome limiting beliefs. And I want to just start by introducing myself. I'm so excited to be delivering this masterclass. It's very dear to my heart. And, you know, hi, Jean, how are you? Thanks for joining me. So I'm very, very happy for all of you to be joining me today, or this afternoon, or this evening, depending on where you are in the world. My name is Sheron Silvera. I'm founder of this Facebook group, Mindset for Success, creating entrepreneurs with purpose. My brand is Sheron Silvera. I'm a mindset and lifestyle strategist. So this is my signature brand. And I want to help aspiring entrepreneurs to overcome limiting beliefs whilst giving the strategies and tools to build a mindset for success. So I will also work with anyone who's actually working in the 9-to-5 grind, you know, because I used to do that myself. I know what it's like. And you want to leave and you want to start your own business. So if this is you, you're in the right place. Hi, Jean, can you give me some love hearts or give me some thumbs up? I want to hear that. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, when you jump on, can you guys just listen, give me some thumbs up. Let me know where you are tuning in from. Also, let me know if you can hear me okay. And if you're new to my group, put N for new. And if you're going to watch this on, hi, Jean from Ghana, fantastic. And if you're going to watch this on the replay, please put #replay. So I'll continue. So if this is you, then you're in the right place. So this masterclass is all about overcoming your limiting beliefs. Yeah. And it's about those feelings. It's about those feelings and those beliefs that hold you back in life. Can you resonate with that? I mean, the key to life is not that you settle for the safe, the thing that will bring in the money. The key is to do what you love to do. And that's what I'm all about. Finding your purpose, finding your passion. That is the key. And that's why I created this group. I mean, there's virtually no limit to our growth and our potential. Yeah. And we can do anything that we put our minds to. It's all about awareness. So once you raise your conscious awareness, you can never lose it. So keep studying and focus on becoming more aware of who and what you are. Hi, guys. Hi, Heather. Thanks for watching. Hi, Diana. Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted a little bit. So thank you guys for tuning in. So let me continue. Today, I'm actually going to share with you 5 steps that I use to overcome my limiting beliefs. Now, I've worked in the corporate world before. As I said, I've worked as a social worker, personal advisor, and the turning point for me when three things happen. Hi, Heather. Three things happened to me that basically three tragic events happened to me, which kind of led me onto the path that I am. One of it was when my son became ill, and that's when I got involved in becoming a complementary therapist. And then later on in life, some other things happened to me that led me onto my personal development journey, when I suffered from depression, anxiety, low confidence. And that's my why. My biggest thing for doing what I'm doing is my why. And I found my purpose. And I love to empower people to turn their pain into purpose. I love to inspire, entrepreneurs or up-and-coming aspiring entrepreneurs to step into your power and step into your purpose. Yeah. So before we begin, I want to just ask some questions, 3 questions, if I may. Is there anyone on now live? And I can see some people on now that can resonate with what I'm saying, that I've experienced limiting beliefs. Just put a yes in the comments. Hi guys, just put a yes in the comments if you resonate with what I'm saying so far. Hi Heather. Hi guys, can you hear me? I've got a question for you. If you're jumping on later on a replay, just put in the comments a yes if you can relate to this question, if you're experiencing limiting beliefs or anything that's holding you back. My second question is, do you want to turn your passion into profits? Do you want to turn your pain into purpose? Put, thank you, Heather. So you can hear me, that's great. And, put in the comments if that's you, if you do want to turn your passion into profits or your pain into purpose. And also, do you want to develop a mindset for success? Yeah. I would love you to put your answers in the comments for me. I am going to show you the 5 steps that I use to overcome my limiting beliefs. The masterclass is for those people who essentially are struggling, who want to step out of the 9 to 5. They may feeling stressed, unhappy with their life, the way it's going, and they want to take back their personal power. In the masterclass, I will be covering what is a limiting belief, how do we acquire limiting beliefs. We're going to identify your limiting beliefs. Yes, we are. So get a notepad ready. The power of the subconscious mind is something that I really need to touch on. And also, we're going to talk about affirmations, or the power of affirmations and visualization techniques in your day-to-day life. And the exact 5 steps I use for my limiting beliefs. If you guys stay to the end, there's going to be a free gift for you. Okay? If you stay to the end, there is going to be a free gift for you. Fantastic, Jean. That's what I love to hear. Now, you're in the right place. If you feel like your thoughts and beliefs are limiting you and you are self-sabotaging your day-to-day life, you're in the right place if you're an aspiring entrepreneur with a purpose. So are your thoughts and feelings of anxiety blocking you from taking action on your day-to-day life? Are you afraid to turn up and speak your truth with passion, Do you want to summon the confidence and belief in yourself to turn your pain into purpose, to turn your purpose into profit? So are you ready to develop a mindset for success so you can live your life on your terms? If that's you, you're in the right place. You are in the right place. So congratulations. If you want to learn the exact steps that I took in my own life to release my old patterns of thinking and develop a mindset for success and take back your personal power, then I will show you how. Right, guys, I'm just checking. Are you guys okay? Can you hear me okay? Right, okay. So let us continue. Let's get started. So before I continue, I just wanted to ask you something. If you resonate with what I'm talking about, hi. I'm trying to read some of your comments, guys, at the same time. Okay, brilliant. So I want to ask you, if it resonates with you right now, give me a yes in the comments if this sounds like you. Do you dream of providing yourself with that opportunity? If you're not happy with what you're doing in your life, you're not happy with your job, maybe your relationship, or you feel stuck in your life and you're not happy. If this resonates with you, you've got low confidence, low self-esteem, if this resonates with you, let me know. Put it in the comments if this sounds like you. Do you feel like you are frustrated and overwhelmed and you just don't know where to start? Is that you? Do you dream of becoming an aspiring entrepreneur? Yes. Is burnout becoming the norm as you try to juggle family life with your career? Are you experiencing lack of confidence to step out of mediocrity into your purpose? If that is you, you're in the right place. Do you lack the confidence to take back your power and step into your purpose? If that is you, I'd like to see some yeses, guys. Some yes, I see loads of yeses. Yes, you're in the right place. Okay. There's a lot of yeses here, which is good news. Good news for me, because I know you're in the right place and I want to help you overcome your limiting beliefs by the end of the masterclass. Because you know something, I used to suffer with these problems too. You know, I suffered depression, anxiety, I had zero confidence. You know, I was a deep, deep, dark place. As I mentioned before, I went through 3 tragic events and I came out the other side. If I can do it, so can you. And I share my why because I know that no matter what challenges you face in life, you can turn it around. I did, so can you. I see you can turn that confidence around as well. You can develop your self-confidence gene. You can, and I can help you. Since implementing these shifts, you know, I've turned my life around. I attract people, events. I have a business now which is thriving. My life has completely turned around. I have a business in Cyprus. I'm part of the Wellness Academy. We help people with not only with the mindset, but also with health and wellness. So it's all linked. You know, there's a saying, your health is your wealth. And there's a lot of people who have money, who are rich, right? And they have money, just like Steve Jobs, famous guy who, had the Apple, started the Apple business, Steve Jobs. He had all the money in the world, but once his health started, all the money in the world didn't make a difference. So you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance in life. So I am so excited so let's get started. Before we do, guys, I just want to say to you, make sure you turn off the TV, you switch off any distractions, you close off all your tabs, close down your programs, okay? And I'd just like to confirm with you, if you have any questions, put them in the comments and I will answer your questions. If I can't answer them during, I will definitely answer them afterwards, okay? Right, we are gonna jump right into the masterclass. Okay, guys, let's go. So step one, what is a limiting belief? Well, I've put a few here. Of course, there are many, many different limiting beliefs. And if you have a look at the list, you can see that, it's not exhaustive. Whatever resonates with you, let me know. The common ones that I've listed here, like money is evil, or rich people are rich at the expense of others, or I will never get a job. Yeah. And also people say things to themselves like, I'm always in debt, or I can't afford this. My parents were poor, I will always be poor. These are all limiting belief systems, okay? And limiting beliefs can affect you in every aspect of your life. So while these statements they might seem real and truthful, they also keep you stuck as a victim, because that's where I was. I was stuck as a victim with all my limiting beliefs. Because what you say and believe in, you get more of. And that's another thing, guys. I am very much a believer in the law of attraction. So I'm going to touch on that during the masterclass, because our thoughts do create our reality. Our beliefs, if we believe and focus on something all the time, that is what you're going to attract into your life. What you say and believe in, you get more of. Indeed, you attract more of what you state in your thoughts and your mind. Our beliefs, it gives us our thoughts. Our thoughts in turn give us our emotions and feelings. So how we feel determines our actions or lack of actions, and this gives us our results in all areas of our life. So I want you to start to pay close attention to every detail of your relationship with money, for example, because there's another thing about money that people have a poor relationship with. A lot of people talk about they want to have financial freedom. Yes, codependency, absolutely, Jean. Yes, and I will touch on that later. Yes, people have a poor relationship with money, so you need to look at the words that you use around money. We can reprogram our thoughts and belief systems, and we can empower ourselves. We certainly can. So how do we acquire our belief systems? Does anyone have any idea how we acquire our belief systems? Okay, we acquire them through the subconscious mind. We have a subconscious mind and we have a conscious mind. And the subconscious mind also has another characteristic. It accepts and acts upon all suggestions that reach it, whether they are negative or positive. Just bear that in mind. So we acquire these belief systems. Absolutely. I'm going to go through all that too, Heather. You're absolutely right. So we actually, when you're a baby from the age of 0 to 7, you acquire them through your family beliefs and values. Then you acquire them through the educational system. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Through your social networks. And also through other people. So yes, you guys are correct. Absolutely correct. Through also the TV, that's right, Brianna, the TV, the newspapers, the media. We actually live 95% of the time in our subconscious mind. If you view the conscious mind, it's like a computer system, it's like a filing system. And when you're a baby, the way the brain is designed, a baby, if you watch a baby, it copies everything it sees, it copies everything that it sees. It's designed to be a recording device. Yeah? Just bear that in mind. That's how it works from that age, from 0 to 7. So a lot of the time you will have acquired a lot of negative beliefs from you're a baby, and it's filed away into your subconscious mind. So when you're an adult, if things are not going well in your life, you can actually trace it back to your childhood. And we're going to come on to that as well in a bit more detail. So your life is essentially really a reflection of your subconscious mind. So guys, this is step 3. Now, if things are not going well in your life, okay, if things are not going well in your life and you want to change it, you need to examine your life. That's the first thing. Now, this is a quick exercise for you to do. Just get a notepad and I want you to write down, what are your challenges at the moment that you feel you're experiencing, or list what you think your limiting beliefs are. What do you say frequently in your day-to-day life that's limiting you? And what I want to do is I want you to look at your early years between the ages of 0 to 7, obviously not 0, but your earlier years, if you can remember, and pinpoint where you think that may have originated from. As I said before, the brain is like a recording device between the ages of 0 to 7. That's how we learn. From you can identify the origin of your limiting beliefs, then we can begin the reprogramming. So, what I want to talk about now in step 4 is the conscious mind versus the subconscious mind. Because we got to think about the brain. The brain is like a transmitter and a receiver. And we are actually spiritual beings, really, having a physical experience. So everything is frequency, energy. That's what everything is, frequency and energy. Okay? So a limiting belief is a mental program that is almost exclusively controlled through our habitual behavior. And you have the conscious mind, which is your day-to-day all-seeing mind, you know, what you view the world with, or how you interact with people on a day-to-day basis. That's the conscious mind. It's your creative mind, what you view the world with. Then the subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and or imagined. Let me say that again. The conscious mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and or imagined. It's the emotional mind. It has to accept whatever you give it. Now, this part is to do with the subconscious mind, and it's about emotions. And this is very important that I touch on this, because it's how you attract things into your life. It's how you manifest things, because you attract what you think about. So as I said before, everything is about vibration, frequency, and energy. And your thoughts is energy. Okay? Your feelings are energy. And the conscious mind, if I can give you an analogy, the conscious mind is like the gardener, and it's always planting seeds. Okay? And the subconscious mind is the garden. So you have to be very careful of what seeds you're planting, because I'm not saying you're not going to be, you can't be, I'm not saying to be positive every single day. You cannot be positive every single minute of the day, but you've got to catch yourself when you have a negative thought and then change it. Yeah. So you have to stand guard of your subconscious mind through your conscious mind. Okay. Now, I want to actually talk about, let me just go back a step actually. Let me go back a step. I want to actually talk about the feelings, because your feelings, as I said, are vibration, and we can influence our reality by the way of our minds. So every single belief is a made up story. It's an opinion. For example, you hear people say flying isn't safe. Yeah, but that's just someone's opinion. Or you might hear someone say, oh, you want to get anything for free. That's just someone's opinion. These are just statements which are opinions. Your reality will reflect every single belief you hold about your life. I want to talk a little bit about disempowering beliefs versus empowering beliefs. So if you start to use language like I am amazing, or everything is working out for me, or it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter that I didn't come from wealth or success, because I can create my own success. You know, choose positive statements like money is an unlimited resource and it's always flowing my way. These are affirmations, by the way, just giving you a sample. And there is plenty to go around for all of us. I choose to believe in abundance. Yeah. These are all affirmations, because affirmations are powerful. Affirmations are powerful. Everything is a made-up story. You have to get conscious about the story that you keep telling yourself about what is true and what is possible for you in your life. And I want you to start getting into alignment with your beliefs and your feelings. And make sure your beliefs and feelings match the reality that you want. The key is not to be thinking about the things that you don't want. You have to start focusing and thinking about the things that you do want. Yeah? Because manifesting what you want in your life is really a feeling. It's not about the things that you experience that you want, like a car, a house, or money, etc. It's about the way you believe they will make you feel. Everything is a feeling. I'm not sure if I'm losing people. I don't know if you're getting my train of thought, but I'm trying to portray to you, I'm trying to get across that if you want to create your reality, you have to get into alignment with your feelings and your belief system has to be congruent. If you've got negative beliefs, you're going to attract negative things into your life. If you have positive beliefs, if you believe that you will be successful, if you believe that you are powerful, you know, whatever your belief is, that is what will manifest into your life. Okay? So it's all about the way you believe they will make you feel. Everything is about feeling, and that was actually the missing link. If you've ever heard about The Secret, anyone heard about The Secret with Rhonda Byrne? And she was the one who came up with, you know, about your thoughts create your reality. She did that documentary with the likes of Bob Proctor, Lisa Nichols, and these people use the law of attraction to become successful and attract the things that they want in their lives. So this is about the missing link, which is about the feeling. And you have to get into vibrational alignment, because your desires are all vibrating at a certain frequency. Everything has a vibration. Yes, it does. Yeah. And that frequency is tied to the way that desire makes you feel. So you have to feel the feelings of already having that desire. Yeah. And being a match to your desires, because a feeling is just an emotional state. So for you guys, let me just go here. For you guys, there's a little homework for you in terms of step 5. I'm going to come on to, which is about the strategies and the techniques. Yeah. So I want you to look at your desires, what it is that you desire. Write a list about what your desires are, what you would like to manifest into your life. And remember that the subconscious mind works through repetition. So if you want to reprogram any limiting beliefs that you have to repeat it over and over again, an affirmation. Okay? That's how the subconscious mind works, through affirmations. So if you feel that you are you're unhappy, or if you feel that you lack self-confidence, turn that around and say, I am confident. So you can actually make your own affirmations through your limiting beliefs. So if you're somebody that lacks confidence, write down the affirmation, I am confident, and then you repeat it several times. Continuously repeat it and repeat it, because the subconscious mind will accept whatever you tell it. Does that make sense? Yeah? If that makes sense, give me a yes. The subconscious mind will always accept whatever you tell it. So if you're telling your conscious mind that you are confident, you are successful, it's going to believe it. And then you're going to believe it, because you're going to be constantly repeating it back to you, back to yourself every day. And once you repeat something, guess what happens? You start believing it. And that is how the subconscious mind works, through habituation. Okay? So the use of affirmations as a strategy is very powerful, because affirmations has the ability to create new positive thought neurons. Yeah? Affirmations are used because it's a powerful tool for making changes. It actually affects the frontal lobe of the brain. And that is one of the strategies that I used. That's one of the techniques that I also used. Okay. So if you write a list about what your desires are, and I want you to attach a feeling to that. So pick 3 things that you want to manifest into your life, and attach a feeling as though you already have it. Because, you know, you don't have to go, if you want a car, for example, say you want a brand new car, and some people, what they've said, you know, go and see that car, sit in that car so you can feel what it's like. Well, sometimes you don't even have to do that. You can be in your own home and you can start to visualize that car, because visualization techniques are powerful as well. Visualize yourself driving that car. Visualize yourself being in that car, and then feel that feeling as though you already have that. What does that feel like? Go to a memory that makes you feel good, because it's all about your vibration, because you will attract things into your life if you're on a high vibration. Okay? Because as I said to you before, everything is about vibration, energy, and frequency. And everything has its own frequency. And you have to feel what it's like to own that thing. You've got to get into that feeling, because that is the key. And I've actually manifested things into my life that by doing that process, I really have, and it works. As I said, and it takes 21 days to form a habit. So if you want to change a limiting, disempowering belief, you have to replace it with something positive. And affirmation is a good way, a fantastic way of doing that. And it takes 21 days to form a habit. So don't just start doing it for like a week or a few days and think, oh, nothing's working. You've got to be consistent. You've got to be consistent. And you know what as well, if you stand in front of a mirror and you do your affirmations, you do your visualization techniques, it's powerful. Because you start to believe what you're telling your subconscious mind, it will accept it. Now, I want to also talk about having a morning routine. What that was one of the key things that helped me overcome my limiting beliefs. When I went through deep depression and anxiety and zero confidence, I could not face anyone. I shut myself away. So what helped me was my mentor came into my life. I manifested someone who came into my life to help me. He became my mentor. And the first thing he said to me was, you have to work on yourself. And I didn't actually understand that. I didn't understand what that meant. But then he said, you have to work on yourself. And then he said to me, I want you to learn how to meditate. Now, meditation, for those of you who don't know anything about meditation, let me just tell you this now. It changed my life, because meditation has the power to create new neural pathways in the brain. It gave me peace of mind. It gave me inner peace. It gave me self-confidence and self-discipline. I learned a lot about myself. And if you research about meditation, it has so many health benefits. I'm not going to go into everything now, but it helps with depression, it helps with stress, it lowers anxiety, it helps with concentration, it helps with lowering your blood pressure. It has so many health benefits, and they actually use meditation with children in schools who have behavioral problems, and it works. It's been scientifically proven. So my morning routine, I had to basically get out of my comfort zone. I had to get out of my comfort zone. Yes, Jean. Yes. And you can do it, but it takes time, and you have to be committed, and you got to be consistent. Yeah. And it takes time. But, you know, if you're working on yourself, it will happen. And what I always say to my clients is, you have to create that time for yourself. I took time, an hour in the morning, an hour to work on myself. I created a routine, a powerful morning routine that consisted of meditation, affirmations, and I also incorporate reading, because you have to put positive things into your mindset, and reading, absolutely, consistent discipline, Heather. You have to put positive things in your mindset, and reading is powerful. And I read, and I recommend to my clients to read daily, every day. If you look at all the successful people, the rich people as well, like Warren Buffett, he reads 85% of the time. Tony Robbins, I'm sure you know about Tony Robbins. I read where he said that he read over 600 books. Can you imagine that? You always have to be working on yourself, on your mindset. So I incorporated also listening to powerful motivational speakers, inspirational speakers, such as Jim Rohn and Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, Robin Sharma. I mean, the list goes on. I can recommend lots of books that gave me so much knowledge and inspired me. I also incorporate exercise into my routine, because you have to move your body. And when you exercise, it sets you in the right frame of mind to start your day. You get that the juices pumping. You actually start to produce serotonin in your mind, you know, the happy hormones. It really is effective. And those are the elements that I incorporate in my morning routine, and other things such as prayers, because prayers are powerful as well. And gratitude affirmations are powerful. Before I get out of my bed, I'm always saying gratitude affirmation. Even if you say 5 gratitude affirmations, such as being grateful for waking up in the morning, you know, being grateful for having a roof over your head, being grateful for having the food to eat, because a lot of people, they just don't have those things. And tomorrow is never promised to anyone. Yes, and you have to be consistently doing it. And if you haven't got a morning routine, I will help you to develop one. And we are actually in the process of putting together a morning routine that you can actually download from our website, the Wellness Academy Global website. And my business partner, Michael Reed, he actually is a master yoga teacher, Pilates teacher. He's a mentor. He's a philosopher, a philanthropist, and he's founded the Wellness Academy. And I'll talk about the Wellness Academy in a later masterclass or workshop, because we are going to be doing some events in Cyprus, some retreats. It's going to be fantastic and amazing. So the morning routine is really what helped me. And I just want to say to you guys that if you look at the 10 habits of self-made millionaires, I'll just list a few. They all self-educate. That means they read books. They read books daily. They also exercise. Hi, Steph. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me. I'm hoping to pop onto your live as well soon. So they actually exercise daily. They have mentors and coaches. They wake up early and they have a morning routine. I remember reading about Robin Sharma, and he actually gets up at 5 a.m. He does an hour morning routine. He does his mindset practices, yoga. He does his motivational speaking, and he does journaling. When you are doing your meditation, you can do meditation for 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be that long, but try and utilize your morning routine and incorporate meditation, because it's going to help you with stress and with anxiety. It's going to keep you calm. There's a saying, in your calm, there is strength. That's what I find with meditation, and it's helped me. If I don't do my meditation, I don't feel right. I feel a little bit off. So I know early rising is the key. Even if you have children, you can actually get up a little bit earlier to work on yourself, to create your sacred hour. If you can't dedicate an hour, maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes to begin with, but you're going to thank your future self for it. Once you put this in place and you consistently do it, you're going to see changes in not just your personal life, but in your business. Because once you work on yourself, everything will change, because your inner world is what is reflected in your outer world. Everything happens from within. Yes. So these self-made millionaires, they do a morning routine. They also have a mastermind group. They're involved in mastermind groups. They are obsessed with goal setting. They dream, they plan, and they do it. And they say no a lot. They're very particular on what projects they get involved in. They also have multiple streams of income, and they use leverage, which is other people's money and resources. And that's the 10 habits. When I was doing my research, and I found, wow, these people actually do a morning routine, and it incorporates all these aspects. And these are successful men and women. So affirmations are so important, because your thoughts create your reality. And you've got to think about what kind of reality you want to create, because it begins in the mind. Yeah. Whatever you think about, whatever you focus on, you're going to attract more of that into your life. If you're feeling unhappy, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling depressed, what happens is the brain is like a chemist, and it will start producing a series of chemicals like dopamine, cortisol, because those types of feelings are low vibrational feelings. And your body reacts by suppressing your immune system when it is flooded with too much cortisol. So that's why when you're feeling low, depressed, unhappy, anxiety, you are creating an environment in your body that your cells does not like. And that's when illness and ill health manifests. So I really needed to take note of what I'm saying. So you want to be in a state of high vibration. Your emotions such as joy, love, happiness, contentment, appreciation. I'm not saying that you're going to be happy 24/7, but you need to recognize when your thoughts are starting to go negative, and how you can change it around. I always tell people that when you're feeling low, try and do something that's going to take you out of that mindset by doing something that you like. And I ask my clients to write down 10 to 20 things that they love to do, and they go to that list, and I want them to implement something on that list that's going to take them out of that negative mindset. Whether it's going into nature, going for a walk, whether it's going for a massage, pampering yourself, whether it's reading, watching a comedy, a movie that's going to uplift you, reading a book, or whatever it is, you need to do that, because you don't want to stay in that negative environment. Okay, so I want you to start monitoring what you spend the most time focusing on a daily basis, because you want to write down what your limiting beliefs are and reprogram it. You want to focus on what empowers you. You want to have abundance feelings. You want to have abundance thinking. So guys, if you have any questions, put it in the comments. I'm going to answer them later. If you're going to watch this on the replay, add your questions. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what part of the world. If you're new to my community, let me know. There's an exercise for you guys. This exercise is, I want you to at least have 51% of your thoughts to be aligned with the reality that you want to create. That's the tipping point, having 51% positive thoughts. So make a list of your desires. I want you to set a timer, 10 minutes. That's all, 10 minutes. Light a candle. Put on some relaxing music. Sit with your mind gently pondering on your desires. Visualize your desires, what it is you want to do with your life, where you see yourself. That is what I want you to put in your journal, because you're basically scripting the kind of life that you want to live. And I also recommend using vision boards, because I've used that in the past and they're powerful. Put down on your vision board what you want to create in your life, because every day you get up and you see that, you are putting that in your subconscious mind and you're going to manifest that in your life. So you set your timer for 10 minutes, you light a candle, or you put on some relaxing music, you sit with your mind gently pondering on your desires, guys. Visualize your desires and ask the universe, what can I do to create this as my reality? What is my next steps? And whatever thoughts come up for you, write them down in your journal. Just write them down and practice this every day, doing this, because all the answers are within you. Once you start meditating, you're going to be in alignment, in connection with your higher self. Okay? And you're going to start to manifest. Once you get in tuned with your higher self, you can create your reality. Now, guys, I want to turn on to talk about limiting beliefs. You need to invest time into your mindset routine. That's key. Because your business, if you're an entrepreneur or aspiring entrepreneur, 80% is mindset and 20% is skill. Limiting beliefs may creep back in as your mindset routine falters. That's why you need to invest in you. And also, self-care. You know, I know so many people don't look after themselves and they get burnout, they get stressed, and it's not good. You don't want to go down that road. So look after yourself. Now, the power of investing in yourself is crucial, because if you don't, your health and relationships may suffer. You'll feel burnout and as if you aren't progressing in your life. You will not be able to visualize the entrepreneur you want to become. So use affirmations to create new beliefs. The power of investing in you. Without investing in yourself, you'll be alone. You won't have any guidance. No expert eyes on getting into vibrational alignment. You will struggle to take your business to the next level. You will continue to earn the same income. And that's another thing when it comes to money. You need to be in alignment with your income goals. How much money or income do you want to earn? And have a figure in your mind and be in alignment with that figure. Yeah? If not, you will continue to earn the same income. Your motivation may be inconsistent, but no more going it alone or wondering how. If you invest in you. Let me tell you, after I invested in myself, I got complete clarity of my vision, of my goals, and my purpose. I had zero overwhelm. I have a powerful morning routine, utter excitement in my life. I focus on what I want. I visualize my income goals and I take inspired action. Now, what I mean by inspired action is when you set an intention and you put something out into the universe, you activate the law of attraction. And with the law of attraction, you will receive all kinds of nudges on how to move forward with your desire. For example, I needed to build my brand. I needed to build a landing page. And what happened to me is that the person I was relying on to do it for me couldn't do it. Something happened. So I had to take control of that. And that was my opportunity to learn how to do it myself. And I did. And I feel so proud that I took that opportunity to learn how to build a landing page. Yeah, because it's actually propelled me, it's given me so much confidence to help other people do the same. So follow your gut feeling. You know, you may feel a nudge to get rid of something, to declutter, because when you declutter, it helps to clear your energy. So trust your feeling. Inspired action feels like joy, it feels like fun, and it hardly feels like work at all. Some people think that manifestation does not mean hard work and they stop taking action. That's the key ingredient to attracting the things that you want in your life. You must take action. And that was one of the missing things in The Secret, that they left out of The Secret, about you must take action. Even though you put it out there to the universe, this is what I want to create, this is what I want to manifest in my life, you can't just sit on your laurels. You have to still put the work in, still carry on with your goals, and, you know, achieve the goals, put the work in. It doesn't feel like work, actually, especially when you're working on your purpose and you're in alignment to your true purpose. It just comes natural. So inspired action is connected to your intuition, and your intuition is your gut feeling. Okay, it's your gut feeling. It's part of you that is having a direct connection to your soul, your higher self, whatever term you want to use, the universe. When it speaks to you and you follow it, you are always rewarded. It's the voice of love rather than the voice of fear. It tells you when something feels off or feels right. Have you ever felt that when you're with someone or in a situation and you don't feel right? That's your inner guidance system telling you, yeah? To always follow that. Listen to your intuition. It is always right, and you will be rewarded. So guys, I did say that you will receive a free gift if you stayed until the end. So congratulations and thank you for staying to the end. Yeah. So I just want to say to you that during this masterclass, we touched on what is a limiting belief, and also how do we acquire them. I taught you, I showed you how we acquire them and how to identify your limiting beliefs. We also looked at the power of the subconscious mind and how our brain works. Our brain is very much a transmitter and a receiver, and that we live in a vibrational universe, and everything is vibration, energy, and frequency. And to attract the things into life depends on how we're feeling, our emotions. Remember what I said, if you're feeling low vibration, that means you're in a low mood. You know, such as emotions of sadness, fear, depression, anxiety. All those are low vibrational moods. You're going to attract more of the same into your life. Okay, the key is to be in high vibration. Okay, we looked at journaling, affirmations, visualization techniques, and gratitude affirmation. And I showed you in my morning routine the exact 5 steps. I've showed you what I did. I did the exact 5 steps. And it turned my life around completely. I started to attract people into my life. People were reaching out to me. I actually said I wanted to do a speaking engagement and share my story. I put it out there. Next minute, I was contacted. Someone was saying, you know, they're having an event. I'd like you to speak. Then I put out there that I wanted to become an author. I'd love to write a book. I was then approached and asked if I wanted to collaborate on a book with 5 other females, 5 other women who had powerful stories to share, their challenges. And we collaborated in an anthology, and it was called Strength of a Woman. And I just loved collaborating with these awesome women. I've manifested lots of things in my life. I've manifested the opportunity to have a business with my business partner who lives in Cyprus. So we have a business in Cyprus. I travel very often. I work for myself. I have, you know, the lifestyle that I always dreamed of living. And it all happened as soon as I started to work in alignment with my true calling. And once I understood how it works, manifesting what you desire, that your thoughts, be careful of your thoughts, and you can actually manifest your life and create the life that you want. The first thing starts with finding your purpose. There's no point in working in something that you're not happy in. Everyone has got God-given gifts, something that they want to share with the world. Don't you want to make an impact, a mark on the world? That's what I want to do. Thank you, guys. If you have any questions, I'm going to try and go back to some of the questions. And thank you for taking the time out to listen to me. And the free gift is that I'm going to be, let me show you. Here it is. You know, before I go, I just one final thing to say that over the next 48 hours, I'm going to be blocking out some time to speak with you guys. So if this resonates with you, I have 3 slots available. I'm going to put my online diary in the comments, and I'm going to help you to take control of your life in terms of finding out what your purpose is and mapping out a strategy for you to take it forward. Yeah. And if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, you want to, or you may have a business already and you feel stuck, then we will look at how we're going to move you forward as well and put things into place. And I will always give you on my free breakthrough call actionable steps to take away with you. Okay. I don't normally have these strategy sessions. So my advice to you would be to act fast, as they normally get snapped up straight away. And during the call, I will be personally walking you through how I changed my life, my mindset, and created my the lifestyle I'm living, and how you can do the same, and how I became the person I am today, the steps that I took. So I suggest that you book your call today. So while people, I'm going to put, thank you, Steph. Someone's put congratulations. Thank you so much. So kind of you. I'm just trying to look while people, I'm going to put in the comments, the link to the call if I can. Just bear with me while I do that. I don't think I can do that. Okay. Not to worry, I will do it afterwards. Thank you. Someone said congratulations. Thank you. I'm not sure who's that. I can't see all of the oh, Jean, thank you. Thank you so much. If you got value from this, I'm so grateful. I'm thankful for those who was listening and watching the presentation. I'm so grateful to share. I've got so much things I want to share with you, and there'll be many more masterclasses and workshops. And yeah, I'm just so happy and so grateful to be able to share this with you. And I will be leaving my online diary in the comments afterwards. So let me try and go back to some questions, if I may. Just bear with me if I have any questions here. So Jean says that she uses subliminal messages audio. Absolutely, Jean. I use that as well. I use subliminal, and they work with the brain because we've got different levels of brain waves, like the beta, the theta levels. And yes, absolutely. Oh, you're loving your routine. Any more questions? I'm just looking through. So some of you have morning routines, which is great. It's nice to see that. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'm just loving this. I'm just loving the interaction here. Right. Hi, Briona. Thank you for watching. Has anyone got any comments? I will be staying on for a few more minutes. If you'd like to add in the comments, if you've got any questions, I will be here for a minute or so. And I will be grateful to answer any more questions that you may have. No? Well, guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. And I will put the link in the comments. Good night, guys.